We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, and that's Cairo Santos to get us started. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and a yard. They'll stick with him again. A big hole inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, New England. Well, fireworks right out of the gate here, Greg. It only takes 2 plays to put 6 on the board, and they do it with a big touchdown.
Mike, each week when we talk to teams, they emphasize how important it is to get off to a fast start. Well, this team, they took it to a new level. 2nd play of the game, big touchdown, they strike first.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
And they're on the 35-yard line.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. Open man, that's Rome Odunze. He's taken down just shy of midfield. 16-yard pickup on that one. Good for a Bears first down. On the handoff, this is Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Just shy of midfield. Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. That's the big tight end, Colston Loveland. They pick up 17 through the air. First down, Chicago.
First and 10 at the 34-yard
They'll put Loveland in motion. They'll run this one straight ahead with Achane. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
Back to throw. Quick throw here is complete. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the...
And he will get into the end zone. Rome Odunze. Touchdown, Bears. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. start on the ground. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one? Handoff here, up the middle. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
Hey, Garfield. Right, here goes.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. They go sideline, and he stays in bounds. Got the feet down in time. It's a first down. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21. From the 1-yard line, first down and goal. Now, this looks like a design run. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short.
You could see the quarterback, once he got the snap, he was looking for any seam, any daylight, but nothing materialized, and he's fortunate he got back to the line of scrimmage.
That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Touchdown, Patriots. And how about that? His first career catch also becomes his first career NFL touchdown. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchdown.
At their own 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
They'll start on the ground. It's A-10. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Markham at the 48-yard line. That's the way to get started. A pickup of 17 and a very quick first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage, mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. And another first down, and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. A run, and it's A-10. Not much there, maybe a yard. From the 24 now, here is second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Intercepted. The Patriots take over first and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. They get 18 on that one. Good for a Patriots first down. They'll stay on the ground. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
Taken down at the 11-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
Five.
Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they'll stop him just short of the goal line, but they are going to have enough to convert It's going to be first and goal.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Crazy.
Out of the gun, here's May. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, New England. Here's Bates for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Patriots will take a 21-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Ready up.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That ball broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Greg Woodson there defensively.
Let's go.
He'll look to throw. Rome Odunze, the one he was looking for. And third down coming up.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league. And when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
They get 20 on the connection. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. So after one, the Patriots out on top. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter. They've got it second down and 11. In motion, it's Odunze. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what?
That's over the middle and intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over here up near the 40.
First and 10.
From the 39, here's a first and 10.
What's up? Hey, what's up?
Here's May. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got her. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 29-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's a run up the gut. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 24 yards. First down, New England.
Here goes up. Hey, what's up?
The RPO, that one is complete. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a first down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run.
And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. start the drive. It's A-Chain. And they'll mark them down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Throw right side, caught by Odunze. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for A-Chain. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to them.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it. That's a short one caught by Loveland. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This one is taken. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears are able to edge a bit closer. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
37-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. To throw now, May. Pass brought in by Chark. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Torpedo,
To throw is May. He'll go right and find his running back, and that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. On a man left side, it's caught. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Touchdown, New England. He continues to score TDs at a remarkable rate. That's now 26 for him in 1 year. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback. On 1st and 10, it's A-Chain. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
I I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
He's got Loveland free left side. And he's out of bounds. That gain is 13. It's going to make it a much more manageable third down. Quick throw, taken in. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
I think in this field position, Mike, when 4th and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They do indeed snap as they'll try and throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Here's 2nd and 2. May gonna look to throw. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
4 yards on the pickup.
It is 2nd and 6. Throwing now is May. He'll get this out to his running back. And he will score again. Touchdown, Patriots. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Patriots are going to extend their lead.
42. Bears 14.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way.
The Bears take over 1st and 10. At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Loveland open right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a 1st down.
It's a gain of 17 yards. And the Bears 1st down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That one out wide to Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 43-yard line.
He'll drop to throw. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And they'll take this down inside the 35. That's a 2nd charge timeout to Chicago. Clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. They'll look to throw yet again. That's to the tight end, Loveland. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Back to the air one more time. That pass sideline is caught. Nice catch. Stays in bounds. And he's got the first down. Terrific job with the feet to make that one a grab.
At the 16-yard line.
Let's go now. 70 Rangers. 70 Lions.
In the red zone now. He'll drop. And for the third time in this first half, he's been intercepted. And the Patriots are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be out of bounds. Triple zeros up there on the clock. We have reached the end of the first half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Cavante Turpin on the return. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
Let's go. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Here's a give to Achane. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line.
Tackle made at the 38-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4.
From the 38 now, here's second and 4. They'll look to throw. Going left side down the field, and it's complete. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35. A big-time play for the Bears. 31 yards.
Here we go. Sacks.
Well run with Achane. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's second down and 6.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal.
Now they'll set up to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And he is out of bounds at the 2-yard line. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's first and goal. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
19 yards.
How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good games, 19 for this one.
First and 10 at the 20-yard
Set to go now on first and 10. Working out of the gun, it's May. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains. Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run game. 3rd and short, 4th and short, the ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points. In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down.
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, New England. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ballgame.
On the return, here's Turpin. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Give on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Throwing now from the gun. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Makes things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. On 4th down, here's Tory Taylor to punt for Chicago. Take it in, back at his own 12. That's a nice job of making things more manageable for this offense as he takes it back beyond the 25-yard line. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
No gain on the play.
Throwing on 2nd down. May. Flush to his right. Now he'll air one out. That is brought in. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
On play action. Here's May. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
To throw now. May. Open man's got it. That's Chark. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's going to lose yardage here. Taken down back at the 8. Task a bit tougher as they face 2nd and goal. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Bates, good, with the extra point. And the Pats will add one more onto their big lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball Going to be spotted at the 35-yard line. On the ground, here is Achane. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Brought down by Greg Olsen. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 42-yard line.
From the 42-yard line, here's second down and 5. Back to throw. Taken in by Achane. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. Trying to get away, but he will not. He's out of bounds right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's fourth down.
It came up a little bit short there on third down, but I think the reality is, Mike, they've been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Only need a yard, and it's fourth down. He'll look to throw. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to